All right, welcome back to the Tool World Podcast. I'm your host, David Ju, and I'm here with Master Ju.
Hello there, Mr. Ju.
Hello.
Obviously, we are not in Barcelona right now.
No, we'll probably have a recap video in like 3 weeks of this or something, but we're doing this before Barcelona, so
Cranking it out.
gotta get them ready. So, all right, this week we're gonna kind of add on a little bit to last week's, which was about the sparring, continuous sparring. This week we're going to look at patterns, competition sense, right? And what's the pros and cons of having them two, one-on-one at the same time? Or should you perform the competition with individual and then the next person goes and then they go? And you still have a bracket system for this. I mean, there's tons of different variations that you could have.
Absolutely.
But let's keep it simple. It's still bracket system, but they do one pattern and then the next person goes, right? All right, so let's start with the easy one again. That's the one that we normally do. That's a one-on-one, same time pattern. Pros and cons of that.
This idea, and I'm just going to go back. I remember in one of General Che's, I don't remember exactly which one it was. It could have been a seminar or it was when he was visiting my instructor and we're just having chit-chat. And he brought up this idea about patterns competition. Get both of them up, and he was just saying, look, you come up, compete or demonstrate, and then you go, see, you can tell which one's better, that one or that one. You can kind of tell, and then in some ways he was actually correct. Absolutely, there's no doubt about it. I mean, you'll just go, yep, he's good. That from a simplistic point of view. Now we have so many good people. And so you look at it and go, they'll almost look the same. A non-taekwondo person would go, well, they were both really good, and I don't know why one would be better than another.
Yeah.
That's kind of like when I look at figure skating. I go, wow, that guy was pretty good. Wow, that guy was pretty good.
Yeah.
What was it that...
So then you have to be very nitpicky.
You have to be nitpicky.
You got to get really technical into it.
Exactly.
And that's why we have the point system now, right?
We kind of add that in, but I don't know if it's even then it's hard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest about it. I think it's kind of hard. Well, judging is always subjective. It's whatever you think is correct. I mean, I think a large part of it is still, again, it comes down to, like, if I'm judging my guy against somebody else, I teach certain things certain ways. I would say that's correct and that's not correct. Is that right or wrong? Well, it's still an opinion. And that's why you need a bigger panel.
Yeah.
But it is good to have two. I like it because it speeds it
faster.
up.
Yeah.
It goes a lot faster. Can you imagine you had 1,000 competitors, you have to watch every one of them single-handedly?
I know. That's for patterns. For hiring, so it's like 2 minutes.
Well, yeah.
So that means that a whole division or a whole round would mean that's at 8 minutes at least. So it's about 10 minutes total.
Yeah, I think you'd have to do it maybe differently than like the single elimination kind of a system. I think it would be more like what you might do in tennis, where you have a list of people. If you lose, you're out, and the winner just keeps going. Well, I mean, that's the way single elimination is as well. But
well, I guess you could do you're maybe more like figure skating, where they have like different rounds, and then you perform. You get points for that.
Right.
Rounds.
We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here.
No.
We're just talking about what's your thoughts.
Right.
Well, what's your thoughts on the...
Well, I think one of the cons when you have one-on-one is that you might miss something as a judge. Because I'm supposed to be looking straight forward. I'm looking at both, right? And then for a moment, I look at this guy. And this guy misses a mistake, right? Or he does something different. I missed it.
Nope.
Right. And then you know what? Everyone in the ring, everyone around watching, they go, "Oh, why'd you vote for him? Oh my God!" Did you not see that he made a mistake? And
that's true because especially when you do a pattern like Kodang or Juche, it's like really up close and it's like right in your face, and the other guy's doing like Jungjang's way back over there, and it's kind of hard to even see that around there and.
Yeah.
It is hard. Or even when a judge has on the right side, way right side, and the other guy's all the way on the left side, and it's like can't see it.
Right. I think one of the pros of it is that I think it can change the outcome in the sense that who you see, you're gonna see different things. So let's look at it like you're teaching a class and you bring up all the black stripes. You got 5 of them.
Right.
And you go, okay, I'm going to give them a little tip, something to help them out, right? And you can do that for all 5. You can come up with something, right? But you go, oh, he did. That guy looked probably pretty good, But then you have them do it individually. You're like, oh, that was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong.
Yeah.
And so what adds into that one-on-one is also kind of like this atmospheric, dynamic vibe that you have when you perform a pattern, because they could do it very dynamically, but it could be incorrect.
Kind of reminds me of testing. If you have a lot of people,
Yeah.
and the guy that doesn't really know,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess he did okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All
Whereas
right.
if it's just one person. But it's interesting because I think I've seen some tournaments where they have as far as judging, is that they have the judges on the corners, so they see different things. Because that's true. When they turn around to do the pattern, their back is turned towards the umpires. You don't see those other areas. You don't know if it's right or wrong. Whether they did X fist or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
But that's why you need a lot of umpires. It's subjective. But going back about that single.
Well, I think what we said kind of is the pros of it. Like, you're just watching one person. You can see what's right and wrong very easily. My attention is on that one person.
You know how embarrassing that is.
Yeah, it can be very embarrassing.
I remember going to, before we switched to the double 2 people, I remember going to, it could have been a national championship, and we had cards. We used to do it that way.
Yeah.
10, 9, and so forth. And so one of the higher ranks asked me to demonstrate how the judging was going to be done. I says, oh, yes, sir. I think I was a 2nd degree because at the time I remember practicing Juche Kodan a lot. And I said, do what wrong? I go, what wrong? I haven't really practiced that in a while. It's a red belt pattern.
Yeah.
We all like that. We practice the things that you need to do, right? Not the whole thing all the time. I said, oh, okay. So I'm out there. There's thousands of people watching, or I don't know. There's a lot of people watching. So I'm doing the pattern, and I make a mistake. I recovered. I try to fix it, but that was a mistake. I know people could see it. And then it came to scoring time. 2, 3,
Pretty unforgiving back then.
1. And I go, oh yeah. And the senior umpire goes, you made a mistake. I said, yes, sir. All right, since you made a mistake on that low-ranking pattern, do some push-ups.
Yeah.
10 push-ups. I said, yes, sir. So I'm doing push-ups. Then they go, okay, judges, score. 1, 2. I was like, oh, they judged my push-ups. Anyway, I don't think I made a mistake on that pattern since.
Nice. All right. Well, let us know you guys' thoughts on pros and cons on one-on-one versus individual pattern. You have any last thoughts here?
Well, we didn't really talk about the one-on-one.
Well, the individual. Well, they kind of work together.
They do kind of work together.
The pros of one is the cons of the other. And the cons of the other is the pros of the one.
That's true. And we've done both just for fun in class.
Yeah, we have done both.
In competition.
Yeah.
We haven't done this one-on-one too much because it does take time.
Singular.
The singular.
It's just singular.
It just
One-on-one is like at the same time. I would say,
right.
So
the singular. It just takes more time.
Yeah. All right. Well, let us know you guys' thoughts. As always, don't forget to be safe.
Keep training.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Take one.